And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They kick it out to Green. Another miss by Minnesota. Clippers trailed by 5. Young for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Shoots. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Young, no good. Minnesota leading by 5. Right side, Edwards. Over Grimes. Edwards can't hit. Hit his foot. And it's whistled to kick.
Minnesota substitution. Number 27. Rudy Gobert.
Now Young.
Come on, box it out, man.
Right side, Leonard. 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from Brown.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Young outside. From deep three-point land. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
To end the cold streak. And dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
Speedy move by Brown, using his velocity to get right where he wants to go.
Outside, Jones. Takes it down to Middleton. From the arc. Shot by Grimes. No good. Edwards with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Edwards at full speed. Brown wide open. He fires. Drains it from 17 feet out. And now a 9-point Timberwolves lead. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Leonard draws the double. Pass to Grimes. Leonard full speed ahead.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Now DiVincenzo. Here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 14.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Clippers trailed by 9. And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment, Kevin. To win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go.
And Grimes has it in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss. Minnesota leading by 9. There's Green with the 3. Can't hit that one.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And here's Harden for 3. It's good from long range. 12 points for him.
and they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Back to Brown. Over Young. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter. It's Grimes on the wing. Young up top. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just the lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Over in the corner, Edwards. His three-pointer's off the mark.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown outside. Brown gets it done inside.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Clippers trailed by 10. Leonard looking around. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Young. For 3. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket. Here's Dillingham. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Young outside. Screen by Nurkic. Off target with his 3. Minnesota leading by 12. Brown inside. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Offline with his 3. And here's Leonard from 3. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Pass to Bridges. 3-pointer. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Young. Happy to see that one drop. Shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
Oh, what an ugly start to this quarter. Only 1 of 8 from the field.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Bridges outside. Back to Brown. Clock at 4. From past the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Harden outside. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard draws the double. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Grimes has got it back down to single digits for the Clippers. Pass to Bridges. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Bridges with the steal. Pass Pass to DiVincenzo. Left side, Brown. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Bridges misses. Clippers trail by 10. Harden outside. Harden with a head of steam. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba.
Minnesota substitution. Rudy Gobert. Anthony Edwards.
Left side, Leonard. Over Dillingham. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Got it. Harden for two.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Outside, Edwards. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Pass to Dillingham. Nailed from three-point land. Dillingham's got 8 points in the quarter.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Here's Harden. Again, Los Angeles.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Edwards drives in. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. We played through the first 10. Have plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Timberwolves leading by 9. Here is Edwards. Over in the corner, Brown. Brown on the drive. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges misses. It's Young on the wing. Fires from deep. And he's good on the three ball. Young's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Clippers. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, Edwards is so strong. He'll complete the play unless you wrap him up.
The Timberwolves shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Harden right side. And here's Leonard. 8 points for him. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Up top, Brown. He's got 18. Over Grimes. 5 to shoot. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And the rebound by Nurkic.
His shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
And Grimes has it in the corner. And that one's good. Leonard.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Outside Edwards. Brown outside. Into the lane. Deflects the pass. Harden outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. TWolves on defense. 6-point lead. Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Harden outside. And again, no good by the Clippers.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Outside, Walker. Tries the spin move. Over Grimes. Walker's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Harden with it. Bridges covering. Clippers moving the ball around. On the wing, Harden. 16 points for him. Bridges with the board. Timberwolves leading by 6. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
From deep, Walker. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Harden. Green with the rebound. Out to Edwards. And stolen by Wagner. Young, right side. Shoots over Walker. Misses off the left iron. Edwards with it. Defended now by Wagner. Fades back. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Here's Young. Bamba with the block. It's Edwards on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Clippers trail by 11. Young outside. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. Offensive rebound. Gobert. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Grimes. Young outside. Over Edwards. And the Clippers miss again.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
It's Brown with the drive from deep. Green. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game for the three.
Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Hey, Jaylen Brown is a strong dude. He takes the hit and completes the play.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8. Pass to Grimes. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Edwards got 14.
And right there, Edwards with a great dribble move to create space.
Outside for Beal. Young with the ball. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Minnesota substitution. Number 21, Alex.
Now Young.
21.
Shot clock at 5. Minnesota with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Herter. And here's Edwards from the arc.
Anthony Edwards.
Cans it from downtown. Edwards got 11 points here in just the second half. Young taking his time here. Los Angeles with another miss.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Edwards, good.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Young outside. Outside, Beal. Here's Jones. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Outside, Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Young outside. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Young from outside. Minnesota with the rebound.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's the teardrop. Young's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 17 now just in the second half.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Brown, good.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Edwards looking it over. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Edwards got 26 points.
Defensively, this has not been the second half they were looking for. Got to tighten it up.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young's shot is off. So it's Minnesota now. Out to Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 29 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so it's Minnesota way out in front.